There's this running joke that Google's AI is just Skynet waiting to happen. And let's be honest, after hearing about Google's latest launch of Gemini 2.0, I'm starting to think that joke might be less ha-ha funny and more uh-oh funny. But seriously, Gemini 2.0 is here, and it's not just another AI upgrade. It's a game changer. So today, we're going to break down what Gemini 2.0 is, why it's got tech nerds losing their minds, and more importantly, what it means for all of us. Whether you're an AI enthusiast, someone who just wants AI to stop giving you bad movie recommendations, or maybe you're worried your job will be taken by a robot. Spoiler, it might. Alright, let's dive in. First off, let's talk about what Gemini 2.0 actually is. Gemini 2.0 is the latest AI model developed by Google DeepMind, and trust me, it made waves. Not a new iPhone just dropped waves, but holy crap, is this the future of AI? Waves. Now, what makes Gemini 2.0 so exciting isn't just that it's another AI model. It's because Gemini 2.0 represents a significant leap in AI's ability to understand, reason, and generate human-like responses. Google's pitch? That this AI can do things that previous models could only dream of. But why does this matter? Well, AI isn't just a cool tech gimmick anymore. It's influencing how we work, how we create, and even how we socialize. So when a major player like Google drops something like Gemini 2.0, it means the future just got a little closer. And yes, while we've seen some amazing models from OpenAI and Microsoft, Google has always had a reputation for pushing the boundaries of what's possible with AI. They're not playing catch-up anymore, they're here to lead the charge. When Gemini 2.0 was announced, Google didn't just throw a press release and call it a day. No, they had a full-fledged launch event with demos that showcased Gemini 2.0 doing things that made people go, wait, AI can do that now? They demonstrated things like complex problem solving, nuanced understanding of context, and even some scarily accurate creative tasks. It felt like Google was saying, yeah, AI is cool, but have you seen this? So now that we know what Gemini 2.0 is and how it was announced, let's dig in a little more. What are the core features that set Gemini 2.0 apart from the competition? First, let's talk about multimodal mastery. Gemini 2.0 is a multimodal AI. What does that mean? Basically, it can process and understand multiple types of data at once. Text, images, audio, and even video. Imagine explaining your wildest idea to an AI using a mix of words, sketches, and maybe a meme or two, and having it get it. Yeah, that's Gemini 2.0. This multimodal capability isn't just a party trick. It means Gemini 2.0 can be applied to a ton of different tasks. For example, it can help doctors analyze medical images while reading patient records. It can generate content for creators by understanding visual trends and mixing them with text-based ideas. And it can assist even engineers by interpreting complex diagrams and manuals simultaneously. Now, let's talk about reasoning. If you ever used an AI model and thought, wow, this thing is smart, but also kind of dumb, you're not alone. Traditional AI models can be amazing at surface level tasks, but often they fall apart when asked to reason through complex problems. Gemini 2.0 takes reasoning to the next level. It's designed to break down complex questions and find logical answers, handle multi-step tasks without losing context, and adapt to new information on the fly, like a really attentive student. This means that Gemini 2.0 isn't just regurgitating answers, it's thinking through them. Whether it's solving a tricky math problem, debugging code, or even planning a detailed project, Gemini 2.0 is bringing some serious brainpower. Now, let's talk speed. Compared to previous models, Gemini 2.0 is lightning fast. Thanks to some hardcore engineering, it processes data more efficiently, meaning less waiting time for responses, better performance on lower powered devices, and more scalability for handling huge amounts of data. And another key advancement is contextual understanding. This AI doesn't just remember the last thing you said, it remembers the entire conversation. This makes interactions feel more natural, like talking to a friend who actually pays attention. This contextual depth means Gemini 2.0 feels more like a thoughtful collaborator and less like a chatbot that forgot your name halfway through the conversation. So now we know what Gemini 2.0 can do, but what does this mean for us? How is it going to affect our daily lives, industries, jobs, and even creativity? Let's start with the day-to-day. Imagine waking up in the morning and your AI assistant powered by Gemini 2.0 already knows your schedule, the traffic situation, and your preferences. It's not just telling you the weather, it's suggesting you bring an umbrella because, hey, your favorite cafe is on the way and rain's coming in an hour. Or maybe you're trying to cook a new recipe, and instead of scrolling through a 10-minute video where the host tells you their entire life story, Gemini 2.0 can generate step-by-step instructions personalized to the ingredients you actually have in your fridge. It's like having a super smart kitchen assistant who doesn't judge you for burning your toast. On a larger scale, Gemini 2.0 is set to revolutionize entire industries. Looking at healthcare, doctors could use Gemini 2.0 to analyze patient data more efficiently. Imagine AI systems that can sift through thousands of medical records, images, and case studies to provide personalized diagnostic insights in seconds. And in education, Gemini 2.0 could serve as a personal tutor, one that understands each student's learning style. Are you struggling with algebra? Gemini 2.0 can explain it to you like you're 5, or like a math genius who just needs a quick refresher. Then there's content creation. Writers, artists, and musicians might find Gemini 2.0 an invaluable tool. It won't replace creativity, but can definitely help brainstorm ideas, write drafts, or even generate music based on your input. Think of it like having an AI-powered brainstorming partner who never runs out of ideas. And then there's the customer service aspect. Have you ever gotten frustrated talking to an automated system that just doesn't understand? Yeah, Gemini 2.0 could make AI customer service feel like a real conversation. With contextual memory and natural responses, there's no more shouting, "Speak to a human," into your phone. Now, let's tackle the elephant in the room: jobs. We've all heard the fear that AI will take over jobs, and let's be real, some jobs will be affected. Tasks that are repetitive, data-heavy, or process-driven could increasingly be automated, but it's not all doom and gloom. Gemini 2.0 isn't here to steal jobs, it's here to change how we work. It can automate the boring parts of our jobs, freeing us up to focus on the creative and strategic aspects. Instead of spending hours sorting through emails, you could let Gemini handle that while you focus on big picture ideas. In short, jobs won't disappear, they'll evolve. And the people who adapt and learn to work with AI will thrive. Now, let's talk creativity. Some people worry that AI will kill human creativity. But think about it this way. When photography was invented, people thought it would kill painting. When digital art came along, people thought it would kill traditional art. But what actually happened? New forms of creativity blossomed. Gemini is just another tool in the creative toolbox. It can help you generate ideas, refine your work, or even collaborate on projects. Imagine writing a screenplay and having Gemini suggest plot twists that you'd never think of. Or composing a song with an AI that understands your vibe and helps fill in the gaps. AI isn't here to replace human creativity, it's here to enhance it. But let's talk about competition because, let's be honest, Google isn't the only player in the AI game. We've got OpenAI's ChatGPT, Microsoft's AI integrations, and other rising stars. So how does Gemini 2.0 stack up? First up, let's talk about the heavyweights. Gemini 2.0 and ChatGPT. ChatGPT has been the gold standard for conversational AI. It's smart, it's witty, and it's probably helped you write that one awkward email to your boss. But that's where Gemini 2.0 brings some unique advantages. First off, there's multimodality. While ChatGPT excels at text, Gemini 2.0's ability to handle text, images, audio, and video simultaneously, it's a game changer. It's like comparing a fantastic writer to a multi-talented creator who also paints, sings, and edits videos. And then there's Gemini's enhanced reasoning capabilities. They give it an edge when it comes to solving complex, multi-step problems. Yeah, ChatGPT is great at conversation, but Gemini 2.0 is designed to think deeper. And then there's efficiency. Gemini 2.0's faster processing makes it more scalable for real-world applications, especially when handling large data sets or high-demand tasks. That said, ChatGPT still holds its own, especially in areas where conversational fluidity and creativity are key. OpenAI's models have a reputation for being user-friendly and adaptable, and they've got a massive community of developers and users backing them up. Then there's Microsoft's AI, Copilot. Microsoft is playing the long game by integrating AI into software that billions of people use every day, like Word, Excel, and Teams. Microsoft's AI is directly embedded into those tools, making it easy to use for everyday tasks like drafting reports, analyzing spreadsheets, and summarizing meetings. And it's geared towards business solutions, helping companies streamline workflows and improve productivity. But Gemini's got an edge. It's versatile. Yeah, Microsoft's AI is great for business tasks, but Gemini 2.0's multimodal and reasoning capabilities make it more versatile for creative and analytical tasks beyond the office. Google's focused on pushing the boundaries of AI, meaning Gemini 2.0 could drive cutting-edge applications in fields like healthcare, education, and creative arts. So we've talked about what Gemini 2.0 can do, how it stacks up against competitors, and how it might impact our lives and jobs. But now let's put on our futurist hats and explore the big picture. What does Gemini mean for the future of AI? Gemini is a sign of where AI is heading, and let me tell you, that direction is fast and furious. AI models are getting smarter, faster, and more integrated. They're better at reasoning, context, and understanding. They're more efficient, scalable, and accessible, and they're embedded in everything, from phones to cars to coffee machines. In the next few years, we'll likely see AI models like Gemini 2.0 become even more personalized, collaborative, and ubiquitous, specifically tailoring responses and solutions to you, working alongside humans more seamlessly, and being a part of everything, our homes, offices, and our creative processes. And not to sound cliche, but with great power comes great responsibility. And Gemini 2.0 brings some serious ethical questions. As AI gets more advanced, we need to think about a few things. First, there's bias and fairness. AI models are only as unbiased as the data they're trained on. If Gemini is going to be used in critical fields like law, healthcare, or education, it's crucial that it's fair and unbiased. And there's privacy. How do we ensure that our personal information stays private and secure? And then there's misinformation. AI-generated content is getting harder to distinguish from human-created content. How do we prevent AI from being used to create fake news, deepfakes, or misleading information? As AI models get more complex, understanding how they make decisions becomes harder. We need transparency in AI decision-making, especially when it affects things like jobs, loans, or even legal cases. So where do we fit into this future? Are we doomed to be outshined by our AI overlords? Absolutely not. The future isn't about humans versus AI. It's about humans with AI. Gemini and models like it are tools, powerful ones, but they still need human oversight, creativity, and judgment. Here's how humans will continue to play a vital role. First, there's creativity. Yeah, AI can generate ideas, but they spark originality and emotion. That's irreplaceable. Then there's the ethics and morals. AI doesn't have a conscience. Humans will be needed to guide AI development in an ethical direction. Then there's empathy. AI can simulate conversation, but genuine human connection is something no model can replicate. But what's next? Google's Gemini 2.0 is just the beginning. Ultimately, Gemini 2.0 is paving the way for a future where AI just isn't a tool, it's a partner. So let's conclude. Gemini 2.0 is a monumental step forward in the world of AI. It's smarter, faster, and more versatile than anything we've seen before. Whether you're excited about AI, terrified of it, or somewhere in between, one thing's for sure, AI is going to be a huge part of our future. AI can enhance our lives, but only if we use it responsibly. Of course, there are some concerns. Will AI replace jobs? Maybe some, but it will also create tons of new opportunities. Will AI make us lazy? Well, only if we let it. And could it be dangerous? Well, in the wrong hands, sure. But that's why ethical guidelines and responsible development are so important. The bottom line, AI is a tool, a powerful, world-changing tool. And just like any tool, it's up to us to decide how we use it. Alright, I've done enough talking. I want to hear from you. Are you excited about Gemini 2.0, or does it make you nervous? How do you think AI will change your life, your job, or your hobbies? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's get a conversation going. And hey, if you enjoyed this video and you think I deserve it, give me a like, maybe hit that subscribe button. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Stay curious, stay informed, and remember, AI is only as good as the humans guiding it.